point in time. But now a story that everybody is talking about and many asking why the media hasn't reported on it. The controversy surrounding the BBC documentary titled India, the Modi Question continues. In Hyderabad University, the documentary was screened on Saturday, despite the centre censoring it. The ABVP has filed a complaint demanding strict action. Meanwhile, the JNU Students' Union is apparently going to go ahead with screening the documentary today at 9 p.m. amid a notice from the university administration saying that this screening should be cancelled as it may disrupt peace and harmony on the campus. In another move, the Democratic Youth Federation of India is planning to screen the documentary all over Kerala. Meanwhile, Law Minister Kiran Rijiju lashed out at the opposition, saying that white rulers are still the masters whose decision on India is final and not the decision of our own Supreme Court of India, who has absolved the individuals shown in that documentary.
Some visuals have come to light where it is seen that there was a screening of the BBC documentary at the University of Hyderabad campus. If you could throw some light on who the organizers were and when was this held?
Yes, recently, as all of us know, that BBC News had come up with an propagandist documentary on the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which the screening of which was blocked by the government of India. Actually, this program was organized by Fraternity Movement. We will stand against the campaignings which is happening against India. That is clear-cut stand of ABVP. And we totally condemn this incident which happened in University of Hyderabad, and we have informed the university's authorities about this documentary screening. I don't know, till now they didn't take any action on this case. So we are giving the university administration few days and let's see what they will take.
When was the screening aired, Shravan?
This happened on Saturday evening at around 7:30. They have started the screening. Actually, to create the unrest in this campus. This was their main idea. ABVP till now did any protest, but we have informed the university authorities to take an action on this. We don't know who has given the permission, whether they have taken the permission or whether they have did with the support of university. We are not clear about that. We have asked the university administration to take a strong action against this.
जो कार्यक्रम किया है वो बहुत कारणदार कार्यक्रम है। ये पूर्ण तरह से हम उसको कंडेम कर रहे और जिन लोग इस पे ऑर्गेनाइज किया उनके ऊपर एक्शन लेना ही बोल के हम यूनिवर्सिटी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से भी इंफॉर्मेशन किया, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को बोल रहे और साथ साथ इस पे कंपलसरी तेलंगाना पुलिस इंटरफेयर होना है। जिन लोग जो बैंड वीडियो डिस्प्ले किया, जो साइबर क्राइम से भी मैं हम रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे इन लोगों को ऊपर एक्शन लेना है बोल के। ब्रिटिश ब्रॉडकास्ट आके आज हमको सिखाते क्या ह्यूमन राइट्स क्या होते हैं।
We're joined by my colleague Anshul, who's reporting live from Delhi. He's tracking those developments at JNU currently. First, it was screened at Hyderabad. Now, it looks like that screening might happen at JNU. Anshul, can you talk to me about the criminality of this? Is it a banned documentary? And if you show it, what are the charges that can be framed against you?
So yes, at this point in time, the documentary has not officially been banned by the government or by the Information and Broadcasting Ministry. It has been asked on social media. It has been asked to social media platforms to remove those videos and clippings from platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And these social media companies have complied to that order. But yes, there is no sort of official ban that has been imposed on watching or screening or public screening of this movie or this documentary at this point in time. And this is the legal basis on which the JNU SU is very, very confident that since there is no legal liability that lies with them, they can easily go ahead and play this documentary for public screening as well, or they can watch it individually as well. But yes, the poster that went viral just a few days ago, in fact inside the JNU campus, that was brought to the notice of the JNU administration, and the JNU administration has not gone ahead and said that if at all any student union goes ahead and tries to public screen such a documentary, then the administration is liable to take any sort of action that is deemed necessary. And also it has also been said that police action could also be initiated. Now, the biggest bone of contention at this point is that the JNU administration is saying that this could, screening such a documentary inside the campus could actually inflict emotions, which would eventually lead to deteriorating law and order inside the campus, and the peace that has been maintained inside the campus, that could be hampered. And hence it has been, the administration has come out in a very strongly worded notification to the JNU SU, saying that if this documentary is played inside the campus, then the JNU administration is liable to take any sort of action that it deems necessary against those students who will be organizing such an event. But yes, the JNU SU is still very, very adamant, and they are making this a point that they will screen this documentary since it has not been officially banned by the Information and Broadcasting Ministry. So yes, this is a fresh face-off between the JNU SU, which is being led by the left, and the JNU administration. So yes, it remains to be seen what transpires tonight. But yes, talking about the situation that is unfolding at this point in time, it seems like it is going to be another face-off between the administration and the student unions inside the Jawaharlal Nehru University campus in the national capital.
Anshul, as you're saying that screening is going to be held tonight, 9 p.m. at Teflas, and that administration notice there on your screens have said you cannot go ahead with this screening. Student union, of course, adamant, saying, as Anshul is telling you, it is not illegal currently to watch it or to screen it. So the student union is saying the MIB hasn't banned it. We are very confident that legally we are sound. Let's go across to Swastika, who's live with us. She followed that screening in Hyderabad. So the screening in Hyderabad took place a few days ago at University of Hyderabad. ABVP stopped it. Swastika, you spoke to ABVP. On what grounds have they requested this screening to not be repeated in Hyderabad? ABVP, they're very adamant. But as Anshul is telling us, it's not criminal. It's not banned yet, this documentary, either the watching or the screening.
Yes, certainly, Shilpa, but the documentary in question has raked up a lot of controversy in India because of its what is being called discredited narrative against the Prime Minister of this country. And essentially, the central government has taken it down across all social media platforms. Now, certain things to put straight is the fact that at the University of Hyderabad, the screening was organized by a group called the Fraternity Movement on the 21st, that is a Saturday, where about 50 to 60 odd students had participated in that screening. And in fact, the Fraternity Movement had also later on put on a tweet saying, despite the ban, I'm paraphrasing it, the tweet said that despite the documentary was being taken down on YouTube, we organized a screening. So it clearly shows from an intent perspective that the group was very much aware of the fact that the particular documentary in question has been blacklisted in the sense by the central government, and despite that they have gone ahead. I did ask the ABVP as to how did this lapse happen. They say that the university authorities were perhaps in the know-how of the fact that the notification had been issued from the central government, and despite that the screening had taken place, and they are squarely blaming it on the university authorities for not taking any action on the concerned group members so far. However, contrary to what is being doing the rounds on social media, ABVP has also said that they have not organized any kind of protests on the campus so far. However, they have said that if the university authorities fail to take any kind of action against the students who took part in that screening, they are going to run a dharna of sorts within the campus.